on yesterday, the brands like to joke around on April Fool's Day.
They sure do.
And
what a great bit.
The reason they like to joke around is because they have a good understanding of what the people want, what the people desire, and what it'd be funny to mess with them on. It's like when they play Sweet Caroline at the San Diego Padres games, and then they cut it off midway through and they rickroll you, right?
All right, that's pretty good.
So we figured that Runza was doing exactly this yesterday. Great. Everybody yells at them all the time to release the breakfast Runza. Do the breakfast Runza. It's finally time to do the breakfast Runza. And yesterday, they're like, okay, finally, you asked and we listened. April 3rd, you'll be able to taste the notorious breakfast Runza. And we thought, oh, very funny, but kind of mean. Everybody wants this.
How dare you?
Well done, well played. Then they come out with another tweet this morning a few hours ago, and they say, we were not joking. This is a real thing. Now, it will only be a thing for a very, very limited time at a very limited location. If you happen to be in the neighborhood of 56 and Holdridge in Crimetown tomorrow morning, you could stop by at 8 o'clock and they'll have a very limited supply of breakfast Runzas. I would imagine we should get a man on the scene down there in Lincoln. I'd imagine that the tents are being set up outside the 56 and Holdridge Runza already to get in line for the very limited. Now, what is very limited to you, Josh? What does that mean? A couple hundred?
Yeah, a batch.
Something like that.
And
they've tweeted out a picture of this breakfast Runza, and I gotta say, it doesn't look particularly appealing.
Okay,
I'm just gonna say this.
I'm glad you said this.
And it looks like there's little chopped up green peppers in there, some eggs, a big old thing of cheese on top, and then maybe some chopped up ham or red onion, probably ham.
Looks like mostly bread.
Yeah.
Mostly cheese.
Yeah.
Not a lot of stuff. Certainly for a guy who needs more protein, it does not look like there's enough protein in there.
So maybe this is the bit. Maybe this is the bit here from Runza. They actually put out the breakfast Runza one time, and it sucks, and then people will never ask for it again. Word will eventually get out. Word of mouth will get out, and people will be like, yeah, I had it the one time, and it ain't very good. Maybe that will happen.
Oh, okay. I didn't look at the comments.
What are the comments saying?
What we're saying, that this does not look good.
Interesting.
Kind of thought we were alone on an island there.
Okay.
I thought people would be so blinded by the finally getting the breakfast Runza that they would not care. People do care.
Yeah, the first response I see is, you have to be kidding. Runza would put out a product that looks terrible.
I love Runza.
I do too. Runza is one of the best fast food establishments. I've been long on the train of we need to appreciate Runza. Appreciate them. Great fries. Excellent fries.
The best.
Great burgers as well. And the Runzas, also good.
I love a Runza. Also, sneaky good menu option, the salads.
Okay. So the breakfast Runza you can get tomorrow, but only if you live. I mean, only if it's, I don't know if there's anybody from Omaha that's going to go out of their way to go to Crimetown just, to risk their life.
Be careful.
And go to Crimetown and get this breakfast Runza tomorrow.